Now I'm going to show you this demo, which probably won't take that long, maybe like 15-20 minutes, possibly half an hour. It probably won't even be that long, really. So yeah, for context, the Nintendo Direct was supposed to happen yesterday, and I was going to predict this, but I couldn't really stream it since it got delayed. But one of my predictions was that we were going to get a Mega Man 11 demo on Switch, and it would release after the Direct, and it kind of feels like that Capcom went ahead with that plan anyway, because it's been released since yesterday, and I think it released today on other consoles. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this feels like after the disaster that was Mighty No. 9. The full game comes out next month, I believe, and I'll be buying that. I'm not going to get the collector's edition with the amiibo because I cannot find it anywhere online. It doesn't cost like over $150, because the only place I can get it right now is through eBay via scalpers, and I don't want to fucking do that. So yeah, let me just quickly tinker with the options. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here actually. Let me just make sure these buttons are correct. Oh, Rush Coil has its own button now? That's cool. Oh shit. No, 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 no. How'd I cancel? Fuck. I may have fucked that up. Restore to default, there it is. Right, cool. Just making sure I have everything set up. For those who have never played a Mega Man game, at least they're allowing for like newcomers to get into the series. And then you've got casual and then the normal. Of course we have to do normal. We've been playing a lot of Mega Man games recently. I've been playing the X series through the Legacy collections. Let's see how this double gear system works, because this is new to the game. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So yeah, there's like an overheating thing, I guess, if you go too far. Sorry, I'm just reading the text up there. Let me just line them up. There we go. Right, so for the demo, it's just Blockman. I reckon when I play the full game I'm going to be doing this stage as well, because I'll be familiar with this by the time we get to it. So yeah, you guys all know about the Mighty No. 9 controversy. In fact, I watched an old video that I watched like a year ago, but I wanted to watch it again. It was a video from, I think the YouTube channel is called Stop Skeletons from Fighting, and it's like a retrospective. Like, they did two retrospective videos, one for the development of Mighty No. 9 and one for the history of Inafune up until he became like the director for Mighty No. 9, and like all the problems that led up to the release of the game. It's a pretty interesting mini documentary series, I would recommend checking those 2 videos out. So I watched them again recently because I felt like reminding myself of what happened with that game. I mean, it's not a god-awful game, but it has a lot of problems that makes it really difficult to recommend. And I say that as a backer of the game. It was kind of rough being like a backer and streaming it for the first time, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. This is not the game I was hoping it would be. And I wasn't alone in that thought. Graphically, it doesn't look too bad, actually. This game. Sorry, I wasn't talking about Mighty Number 9, I mean this game graphically doesn't look that bad. Oh fuck, that's the power gear. No! Can I slide? Yeah, I can slide, cool. I like how the rush coil is its own button now and you have to like micromanage it. That's kind of a cool idea to like streamline it so you don't have to keep pausing the game to select rush coil. So yeah, so far it plays pretty much what you would expect. It feels like Mega Man, it looks like Mega Man, save for the 3D graphics. I wonder if that's going to be a point of contention with people, like if they're going to hate this because of the art style. I think it looks alright. Especially on Switch, like on Switch it doesn't look like it's being downgraded from the other versions. Yeah, there might be a second Mighty Number 9 game. The first game kind of ends on a cliffhanger, but we haven't heard anything from Infinity for a while now. Should have done that sooner. Can you guys hear the game? It sounds a little bit quiet. I don't know who made that username, I am not going to say that. Thank you for trying, no. I would say thank you for subscribing, but let's be real, that person, if they're going to try troll me with that name, they probably unsubscribed just so they could see if I could say that. I adjusted the volume just there, so it might sound a little bit better. So yeah, clearly you're supposed to use the slowdown for that, the speed gear. So the speed gear and the power gear seems like it's going to create a new dynamic for the level design. Like a lot of things are probably going to be designed around that. Oh, the knockback is a little bit. See, here's the thing about the knockback. It feels like Mega Man knockback, but there's this weird... Like, you kind of move back really fast and it's a bit jarring. Like, because in the old Mega Man games, whenever you get hit, you kind of slide backwards a little bit. You don't, like, suddenly move back several feet. Let's see if I can actually get beyond this part now. The only thing I have to say about like Mega Man, like the 3D graphics, is the walking animation looks a little bit weird for some reason. I mean, maybe I'll adjust to it. Right, okay, unpopular opinion. Right, I hate Mighty Number 9 overall, but I liked the walking animation in that game. It seemed very bouncy and very cartoony. I kind of liked how that game did that. A lot of people don't like the walking animation in that game, but I thought it looked pretty good. This game, it looks like he's moving a little bit stiff. It's like someone took a 3D model and tried to rig a walking animation, and they don't really know how to do it. It's not. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It gets the job done. Oh fuck! Well, there goes the extra life. It gets the job done, but I think I prefer Mighty Number 9's walking animation better. There's my unpopular opinion. Saying something nice about Mighty Number 9 apparently constitutes as unpopular. I mean, I can say a nice thing or two about the game, but overall it's not good. I'm so glad I picked the PC version of the game when I backed it, because the Wii U version and the other console versions are kinda broken. I'm assuming that's the checkpoint then. Damn it. Yeah, let's try that again then. See if we can complete the stage. I'm going to do the entire stage. Hi Decimic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That right there, that little thing that tells you to want to learn this, that kind of reminds me of Kirby Superstar. I'm trying to think what else I can say that's good about Mighty Number 9. Some of the music's not bad. I've used it in my pre-stream sometimes. I play... Fuck, I forgot the boss's name. Military Man or something? The guy with like the rockets and stuff. Like, his theme is pretty good. I like his theme. When I play this game, like when the full release comes out, I'm going to have to use my... I forgot what the controller's called. It's the Bluetooth controller that's shaped like a SNES controller. I forgot what it's called. 8-bit Do, I think it's called. The 8-bit Do SF30. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of this. Oh yeah, I watched the Kid Icarus video that he posted out yesterday, I think. He's reviewing Mega Man's 1 through 10 via the 2 Legacy collections. And the first, like, it's basically so long of a review that he had to split up into 2 parts. The first part is Mega Man's 1 through 4. So the second part will be 5 through 10, which is quite a lot of games to put in the latter end. But it was a pretty good video. I watched that late last night before I went to bed. He's never really played a Mega Man game before, so he was kind of in for a bit of a shock at how difficult those games can be. Especially Mega Man 1. Oh shit, I double tapped that there. No matter. Right, so we actually have some abilities that we can try out. So that's Thunder, this is... oh shit. I don't know if that counts as spoilers or not, because we just saw powers for like 2 of the Robot Masters. But okay, I guess one of them is the boss's weakness. There we go. Oh, you dick. Fucking ran off with my 1-up. That's not the first time Mega Man's done that. Fake 1-ups. I think Mega Man 9 might have been the first game to do that. It was 9 or 10, it was one of the modern versions of Mega Man. There's my E-tank, that'll help. So yeah, overheating the gears is not a good thing. I mean, it's not really a spoiler, I guess. I mean, on some level it is, but it isn't really. Oh. I think I understand how this works. The enemy got in the way. I think I need to slow down to jump on these blocks as they're going by. Let me just recharge this. Yeah, the demo's available for all current consoles. I don't think it's on Steam, but there is a Steam version you can buy, I think. The demo released on Switch yesterday, but I wasn't really in a streaming mood yesterday. I was kind of feeling like garbage, so I didn't really stream. What console are you playing on? The Switch. I'm going to be buying the Switch version of the game. There we go. There's Dr. Wowie. Or at least there's the door that says the insignia above it.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're just another brick in the wall. Yeah! Full power! Take this! Speed here!
I wonder if there's more than one phase, because this seems quite easy. Oh yeah, there is more than one phase. It's a big boy. Does that mean that all Robot Masters have 2 phases to them? Because that's actually pretty cool.
Never thought you'd make it this far. They'll drop you like a ton of bricks.
So I think this is a series first for Mega Man, where the Robot Masters, at least this one has a second phase to it. Nope. Yeah, you need to use that slowdown so you can see which direction that punch is going in. Right, well, I guess I'll try the weakness then.
They'll drop you like a ton of bricks.
Ugh. I'm on my last life, so I may as well make the most of it. Yeah. That was a poor decision. I'm gonna try that again. Thankfully, I'm good enough now that I can get through the stage. Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. I don't need to learn about the double gear system, thanks. There's another really good Mighty Number 9 video that I can recommend you guys. It's from a YouTube channel called GameSoup, and it's like a 4 or 5 part, I'm not sure how many parts again, but it's basically a multi-part series where they explain everything that's wrong with the game in terms of its design and how the game operates in the level design. Basically how the level design does not accommodate for the mechanics or vice versa. But yeah, look up GameSoup Mighty Number 9. In fact, I think they uploaded a separate version of that where it's like all the parts in one video, so it's like a 15-minute or so video that you can watch. It's called Everything Wrong with Mighty Number 9. Is this game hard? It's challenging, but I have played Mega Man before, so I do have prior experience. The only thing about the audio design that kinda sucks is I'm not sure if I can change it in-game. But it kind of feels like the sound effects are kind of drowning out the music a bit, which Mega Man has always been known for great music, and I want to hear it better. But it feels like the arm cannon and like the blasting sound effect from the charge cannon is a little bit too loud compared to the music. So it's kind of difficult to appreciate the audio, like the soundtrack. Whoops. I should have done double gear there. Let me try something actually. Well, as soon as I get rid of this guy first so I can test it. Right, let me wait for that to cool down first because I want to test something real quick. Right, so the double gear thing cannot be activated when you have one gear activated. You need to deactivate it first and then you can do double gear. That's good to know, in case I need to use it in a pinch. Oops. It's called Mega Man 11, but where's Mega Man 10? There is a Mega Man 10 game. It's in Legacy Collection 2. There was the 6 NES games, 1 through 6, then there was SNES on 7. Or rather, there was... yeah, 7 was on SNES, 8 was on PlayStation. Then for a long time there was no mainline game, and then they made 9 and 10 for the Wii, Xbox 360 and PS3, I believe. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my charging anymore so I can actually listen to the music, because that charging sound effect is kind of drowning the audio a little bit. I don't know if there's like an option to turn the sound effects down so I can hear the music better, but we'll... I want to appreciate the music. Got it. I'm gonna switch to using the D-pad on the Pro Controller. I'm playing this with the Pro Controller, by the way. I really should be using the 8-bit though, but I guess I'll do that when I stream the full game in a month. I think the power gear makes you move a little bit faster as well. Shit. Oh my god. That was dumb. I had one job. Hi, Cray. You're just in time to see me fail there. I've had like 2 game overs so far on this stage. At least it's not Spider-Man PS4 where I fucking died more than 10 times. I do hope that when we do get that Nintendo Direct, and this is a bit of a long shot, but Mario Maker 2 really needs to happen. And I know I've said this before, but it does. Damn it. Let me make that go over here so I can collect wherever it drops. I'd be happy with a port of Mario Maker on Switch at this point, because I would rather not hook up my Wii U to play that game again. Plus it would give them a chance to make a new social media thing for it. Not social media, but like a thing where you can post messages and stuff on the stage, because you can't do that anymore with the Wii U version. Oh, by the group way, Cray, how does my voice sound? Because I've readjusted my microphone position. It used to be slightly off to the side, but now it's like directly in front of me, so I figure it would sound better now. I had to make some adjustments to the arm so that it would actually face the correct way. I've got a bit of a complicated setup on my desktop. Sounds fine. Right, okay.
He'll drop you like a ton of bricks. Speed gear. Take this. Get the bricks. No mortar fighting. You can't get me down the side!
Oh. Yeah. Right, okay, so fist punch, go close to him, and slap, go far away. Right, I'll try to remember that.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're just another brick in the wall. Speed gear.
Oh, that was dumb.
Speed up. Take that. There's water fighting. You can't get me down the side.
Shit. Fuck. I should have just ran away. I am failing miserably at this. It was all or nothing at this point. Oh, really? Oh, he's still alive? I'm sorry. I did that. Fuck! We haven't even, like, the full game isn't even out yet and I'm already pissed off. Let me check the audio settings. Yeah, we're gonna turn the sound effects down and the music up. I guess the voices can go up as well because you only hear them during boss fights. I almost had that there. I'm super fucking annoyed that that happens. Hope that audio suppression kicked in when I made that noise. I kinda had a good rhythm going there and I kinda lost it at the last second.
Ready.
I do love that the rush coil has its own button now. Like, that's like... It doesn't seem like much, but it makes the game much more streamlined and faster. Because every time you had to use the rush coil, you had to pause the game to actually activate it. What was that about me playing this demo and not even taking half an hour? I think that's about 30 minutes at this point, maybe. I don't really have a timer on hand, so I haven't really seen how much I've been playing this for. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can do a couple hours of Pokemon Black. Get some more of that good plasma. I do like that for the metals you can overpower their shield by using a full blast. That's a nice touch.
Speed gear. Speed up. Speed gear. Speed up.
Ugh. Yeah, Blockman is the only robot master in the demo version of the game. I guess they don't want to show too much of the game, which I understand. Yeah, I think this gear thing is a really cool idea. This is a nice innovation to the formula. And clearly the levels are designed with them in mind, especially the speed gear. But I'm pretty sure there'll be some parts where you'll need to use the power gear to like literally power your way through some obstacles. But I think the speed gear implementation is probably the most important part of the level design aspects. I'm sure it's doable, like I'm sure you can beat the game without even using any of those gear powers. But it's clearly designed so that you're supposed to use them. I would love to see like speedruns where people don't even use the speed gear. Like obviously if you use the speed gear you go slower and therefore lose overall time in beating the game. So I could easily see no speed gear speedruns of this. From people far more competent than I. Damn it. I was hoping for a health drop.
Speed up! Speed gear! Speed up!
Yeah.
Speed gear! Speed up! Speed gear! Speed up! Speed gear!
We're almost back at the boss again. Yep, give me all that good stuff. And if you're not happy with your position, you just press it again to... You press it again to get rid of it, so that you can reposition it. That's quite handy. In fact, yeah, we could just do that. That makes things a lot easier. Since we did this part like 3 times already, we could just abuse Rush Coil. Ah, fuck. That's the thing about me in Mega Man games, you'll just hear me going fucking... I'll just make grunting noises out of frustration of my incompetence of playing these games. Sometimes I'm a bit of a budget Vinny. Ah, really? Yeah, what can we drop over the pit? What kind of spawn can we make appear over the pit so you can't grab it? Yeah, let's make it the 1-up. The rarest drop of all. I'm noticing there's not a lot of health drops. I mean, they're not super common to begin with, but I haven't really seen that much like health health pellets dropping. I'm assuming the drop rates are affected by the difficulty, so maybe this is what they decided to do for this one.
Speed! Gear change!
Fuck.
Gear change! Gear change!
How many lives have I got left? 3. Well, I'm just going to lose a life here, and then we'll try this for real.
He'll drop you like a ton of bricks! I've got to fight! What are you doing here? You're just another brick in the wall! Yeah! Hit the bricks!
There. I was kind of hoping he would jump sooner there.
No mortar fighting! I can't hold back anymore! Yeah! Got it done! I'll get you! Think fast!
Oh, really? I didn't take account of his foot moving.
Think fast! No, no, no! Break already!
There we go. Didn't even need to use an E-tank that time. Well, that was fun. That was a good 30 minutes worth of gameplay. Your mileage will vary on how long you get out of this demo, because it really depends on how well you can beat the stage, like how quickly it will take you. You've obtained Super Mario Block. That's cool that not only does it show you how it works, but it actually lets you test it out for yourself. That's another little innovation right there. So there we go, that's the end of the demo. Pretty cool, it feels great. The only thing that really annoys me is the audio mixing is, like the default audio mixing, the music's too quiet, but you can adjust that thankfully. And the knockback seems a little bit jarring, like a little bit sudden. I don't know if they'll adjust that, but it seems like this is going to be the Mega Man that we've been waiting for, since Mighty No. 9 failed to deliver on its promises. So yeah, I'm going to be playing this. I'll be getting this on Switch in the next month or so. It comes out October, right? So yeah, look forward to that. I look forward to it as well.